Hi, I'm Jaden. I forgot to turn my mic on again. So here we go again with the voiceover. So all I was going to do was talk about how soft and gentle baby butt feeling my hair was. And I'm showing right now how my hair looks and feels when it's lacking protein, when it's in high growth fatigue. Yes, that's right. Moisture overload. I still had one good curl, which I'm dangling in the viewfinder right there. But the rest was very soft and stretched out. Parts that were usually a 3A curl were looking more 2B-ish. That's just not what my hair does when it's balanced. It feels very soft, probably as soft as a cherub's butt cheek. So I'm gonna do a protein treatment. Protein treatment I'm doing right there was Apogee. Now, this protein treatment is definitely not for the faint of heart. If you're prone to, let's say, being in protein overload, if your hair ever feels like hay or dry or brittle, yeah, don't try this. This is only if your hair is feeling softer than the softest baby blanket you've ever felt. Like all the soft things, that's the only time you should do this. Honestly, it's a very heavy-duty protein treatment. Now, I am prone to moisture overload. My hair takes in moisture and holds on to it for dear life. Like, you know, it's that or going to the fiery abyss of hell. So, you know, I need this. And if you have fine, high porosity, usually hair, then you will need this. This is also for people with over-processed colored hair. My hair is obviously dyed red. So, you know, that along with my naturally high porosity lends me to need way more protein in my routine than other people. So right then, while I was talking, I was just adding a lot of water. This protein treatment goes on hair like much easier with water than it does by itself, and I have time to brush through it to make sure the protein treatment is evenly distributed in my hair. So I had put a good amount of the Apogee treatment in my hair, and just to get a little bit of moisture so I can brush through it and make sure that, you know, everything's evenly coated, I added the Texture ID Deep Treatment Mask. This mask has protein in it as well. That's why I wasn't worried about it counteracting the protein I had just put in my hair. But it lends to a little bit more slip so I can brush through my hair with this protein treatment. The Apogee treatment, I would say the texture is very similar to egg whites, and it dries very quickly, like if you get egg whites on your hands. It feels just like that, and honestly, you could probably use egg whites as a protein treatment instead of the Apogee if you don't have the money. Egg whites are protein, so it makes sense. I'm just wetting my hair a little bit more to work this through my hair. It was still slightly tangled, even though I did thoroughly detangle before putting the treatment in. You know, it happens. We get tangly in here. So, I'm just brushing through my hair with my wet brush, making sure everything's thoroughly dispersed and everything like I need it. And yeah, I'm just adding a little bit more of that protein treatment, the Apogee, on top of it because I was really, really in high growth fatigue. My hair needed protein so badly that I was like, oh my god, all the steps need all the protein. Which actually leads to me going into protein overload, but we'll discuss that later in the video. So I'm just gonna let this sit and for a few hours and take a shower later. Okay, see you. Subscribe, like, comment, hey, bye! So I just realized that my microphone was off for the first clip because I know for sure I did not turn it on last time. So if there was just a voiceover, ignore that. Forgot the mic, so... Anyway, I just wanted to show you how my hair looks now that the protein treatment is ready to be rinsed out. It's kind of crispy, kind of hard. You can see my natural hair color. Look at the black coming through. That's my natural hair color. Hey. But But yeah, this is just, it's a crispy little crispy thing. And it's finally started to get on my nerves, so I'm gonna rinse it out and then I will show you guys when my hair is styled and dried and all that. So I'm gonna lie and say that I did this on purpose. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. I'm a little frizzy, I'm a little dry. So I did the protein treatment last night. It's the next morning. I was tired. Yeah, so I washed my hair last night and it was late by the time it was dry and I was not about to film when I was like half asleep. So I went to sleep, but certain parts of my hair were very dry. And if you know anything about protein overload, generally if your hair is dry the first day you wash it, you're in protein overload. So I'm gonna say that I thought ahead and wanted to put my hair in protein overload so that you guys could see exactly how not to be in protein overload. So had I just done the protein treatment that I filmed on camera before, it would have been completely fine. Also, like, you can see my curls sprung up, like I have curls like all around my head again, but they are very stiff feeling. They feel like they don't feel super dry, so this is like the beginning stages of protein overload. So if I did this whole thing again, it would be a disaster. But where I went wrong with this wash day is because I'm a little extra, and when I'm like, oh, my hair needs this, it needs all of this. So after I did the protein treatment, when I went in the shower, I used a protein shampoo, the Diva Curl Low Poo. I used, actually my conditioner wasn't bad on protein, but then because it felt super moisturized, I was like, oh no, I need to put more protein. So then I put in Diva Curl's Believe In, which I do every wash day, but that has a lot of protein. Then I put Texture ID's curling cream in it. That has a lot of protein. Then I put neutral protein filler on the cream as I was putting it in my hair. Yeah, that's all the protein I used. After that, I used aloe vera gel and then orange marmalade, and I'm pretty positive orange marmalade does not have any protein in it. But yeah, so it does feel a little dry. It'll be fine as long as I used a few more moisturizing products on my next wash day. Like I said, it doesn't feel the worst, but it is in protein overload. So don't like overdo it. If you're gonna do a protein treatment, maybe have one protein product added to your wash day lineup, but don't do the whole thing like I did. That was dumb because now I have to wait another wash day to have balanced curls when I could have had them this wash day. So anyways, this is my hair after the protein treatment. Hold on. Let me come up closer. Ooh, hey guys. So as you can see, they're a little crunchy looking, and I have scrunched out the crunch. This one likes to do this sometimes where, you know, if I don't twist it with my boar bristle brush like I do in my wash day, then it does that. But you see there's some disconnected curls, like small curls. That usually happens to me when I'm in protein overload. So, you know, but I don't think it looks bad. I think the definition is way more there, and I much prefer, now this is going to be like controversial in the curly girl groups, because I prefer my hair the way it looks in protein overload than over moisturized. And I also feel like it's way easier for me to get out of a protein overload than it is for me to get out of hygral fatigue, like over moisture, because that's just how it is for my hair. My hair like sucks in all the moisture and like pushes out the protein, just how my hair is. But I do like how it looks. And at this length, I swear my hair looks like super vintagey, which is great because that's how I dress. If you watch my other videos, you know that generally I dress like 40s, 50s-ish. So this hair is perfect for me, and I think that's also why I don't mind protein overload, because when I used to pin curl my hair to get a vintage look, it always looked kind of crispy and dry, but that's because my hair was dry. So I'm kind of used to this look, and the over moisturized look I'm just not used to, and that's a very soft curl, and it reminds me of when I knew I had to reset my hair. So like, yeah, I like this. Maybe you guys don't.
Yeah, I like it. And it's starting to do that triangle thing, and I'm trying my hardest not to cut my hair. Because I do like the triangle look when it's longer. Once it reaches about here, I'll be happy. It's still above shoulders when curly. It comes down to like right here, I think. Yeah. So it springs up about 5 inches. So I don't know when it's going to be a length that I like. But for now, I'm trying not to cut it because I like this like rounded ball shape once it reaches down here. But up here, I feel it makes this part look flat. Even though there's volume here, it makes this part look flat. So like, I'm trying not to touch it. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful in showing you what to do and what not to do for your proteins. All about proteins, you know, that's what this video is about. So hopefully it made some semblance of sense. That doesn't even make sense. Anyway, if you could, while you're here, please like, comment, and subscribe.
P.S. by the way, this is going to be a 2-parter video. I'm going to be posting a video sometime later this week showing you how I get out of protein overload. The link to that video will be in the description box as soon as it is posted, and also there will be a link on top. So thank you again. Okay, here's the outro. Bye!
Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Don't know what that is, but okay.